Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade and Stevie Van Zandt. We're honoring a pretty special dude here tonight, Mr. Pete Townsend, and Bruce Springsteen's performing. You know a little bit about Bruce. Talk to me about the legacy of Pete Townsend.
Pete Townsend, one of the most important people in my life, and I think, we both grew up with the British invasion being extremely influential. For somebody in a band, it was the first time we saw bands. We didn't, before them, before the Beatles, there was individuals and singing groups and instrumental groups, but there was, no real bands playing and singing and eventually writing their own stuff. So it was a very new thing that got me wanting to do it. It was the Stones and the Beatles and the Who and the Kinks and so many of them. But Pete really stood out as an amazing songwriter right from the beginning. His very first single was fantastic. His very first album, The Who, is my favorite album to this day of theirs. And then, all the way right to Tommy, which remains one of the great works of the 20th century, I think.
Speaking of great work, what's great about you is going from music to acting. The Sopranos and Lilyhammer was great. Talk to me about that transition and what do you have coming up next?
Well, it was fun to have get a late in life sort of new craft. Yeah, it's rebirth and a new craft. So I love learning, and Maureen had been an actor a long time, so learning from her, and she'd been going to classes, and I just kind of jumped in. David Chase had faith in me, and I think did the best I could, and then that Sopranos went into Lilyhammer, which I got a chance to have a lot of fun over there and produce as well as write, and I directed the last episode. So it was fun, and I got a chance to use all the music that I know. I was able to use in the show. So